Welcome to Days Behind, where we unveil the trivia and stories behind holidays and national days. Belgium declared independence in 1830, so why is its National Day celebrated on July 21st, 1831? Have you ever looked at a calendar and wondered about the stories hidden within its dates? The birth of a nation rarely happens on a single, neat day. Take Belgium, for instance. It came into being in the great revolutionary wave of the 1800s. Its people declared their independence from the Netherlands on October 4th, 1830, a moment of profound courage and defiance. And yet, every year the tricolour flags are waved at the parades march, and the fireworks explode not in October, but on July 21st. Why is Belgium's National Day celebrated on July 21st, 1831, when the country had already declared itself free the year before? To unravel this puzzle, we travel back to a Europe reeling from the aftershocks of Napoleon Bonaparte. The great powers, meeting at the Congress of Vienna in 1815, aimed to build bulwarks against future French expansionism. Their solution on France's northern border was to weld together two territories, the former Austrian Netherlands and the lands of the old Dutch Republic, into the United Kingdom of the Netherlands. The United Kingdom of the Netherlands was a study in contrasts and simmering tensions. King William I from the House of Orange-Nassau ruled from Amsterdam and The Hague, predominantly Dutch-speaking Protestant provinces. The southern provinces, which would become Belgium, were a different world entirely. They were overwhelmingly Catholic. A significant portion of the population spoke Flemish dialects related to Dutch. The language of the elite, of culture, and of administration was French. This linguistic and religious divide created a deep and persistent fault line running through the heart of the new kingdom, which led to a serious political and economic grievances. On the evening of August 25, 1830, the elite of Brussels gathered at the Théâtre Royal de la Monnaie for a special performance of Daniel Auber's La Muette de Portici. The opera tells the story of a 17th-century Neapolitan uprising against Spanish rule, filled with stirring arias and choruses about freedom. Its most famous number, the duet Amour sacré de la patrie, acted as a lightning rod for the charged atmosphere. The line between theatrical drama and political reality blurred and vanished. Members of the audience poured out of the opera house onto the streets, their fervour infecting crowds already gathered outside. The cries of Vive la liberté echoed through the city. What began as a protest escalated into a full-blown riot. Symbols of Dutch authority were torn down. Factories were attacked by workers channeling their economic frustrations. Bourgeois leaders, initially alarmed, moved to take control. They formed a citizen militia and seized control of Brussels from the king's authorities. King William I, misjudging the depth and breadth of the sentiment, responded with a mixture of belated concessions and military force. After 4 days of brutal street fighting, the royal army was forced into a humiliating retreat. Having declared their independence, the Belgian leaders faced the monumental task of creating a state from scratch. In November 1830, a national congress was elected to draft a constitution. In February 1831, they produced a remarkably liberal, progressive constitution. It established a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary system. The king would reign, but not rule. Ministers were accountable to an elected parliament. With a constitution in place, the next task was to find a king. The Congress settled on Prince Leopold of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. He was viewed as politically astute, moderate and well-connected, who later accepted only after guarantees of Belgian independence and neutrality. The culminating moment arrived on July 21, 1831. At Place Royale, before the church of Saint-Jacques-sur-Coudenberg, Leopold did not wear a crown. Instead, he took a solemn public oath to uphold the Constitution and protect Belgium's independence and territory. His accession marked the formal beginning of the Belgian monarchy and the constitutional order. It was not until 1890, under the reign of Leopold II, that a law officially designated July 21st as the Belgian National Day. Today, the celebrations begin with a Te Deum at the Cathedral of St. Michael and St. Gudula, followed by a grand military and civilian parade past the Royal Palace. Brussels Park fills with festivities, Belgian flags fly, concerts play, aircraft roar overhead, and fireworks light the night.